right now?
Yes, yes. I'm just like live streaming it on YouTube. So allow me.
Got it.
Good morning, Tangaraj. Good morning, Mohan Mali. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Chetan. Right now?
Yes, yes. I'm just like live streaming it on YouTube. Yeah. Awesome. Good morning, Suresh. Cool. So what we'll do is, Chintan, for a while, you take it up right now. Once Raghav joins in, I'll give him the access as well, so he'll be able to take it forward. Yeah. Okay. Just for everyone who has recently joined in, Raghav will be joining us in 10-15 minutes. Sadly, it's like dog has fell sick. He's attending to that. But don't worry, he'll be joining as well. And any questions you have can be directed towards Chintan as well. He's equally uh, 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 like what's the right word? Yeah, he's equally able to
equally competent.
Yeah.
Equally competent.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. Yeah.
Don't worry at all. Once you join our platform, I'll be, for the most part, your point of contact anyways. So I know the platform very well. I think we should start.
Let's start.
Rahulji?
Yes.
Let's
Let
start.
me give you a brief introduction. Yeah. So welcome everyone on this Saturday morning. Hope you're having a good time till now. And we await a good session on how to automate trading, your option trading strategies with no code. AlgoTest is a recently new platform built by Raghav, and Chintan is one of the founding members of it. They actively look forward to that, and we have recently partnered with them. Chintan will be walking us through how to create option strategies and more now. And over to you, Chintan. Yeah.
Hi, good morning, guys. Thank you for taking out time this Saturday morning. I know everyone's busy with their schedules. So you guys are here. That definitely means you want to learn. And today we are going to focus on algo trading and how algo test can help you make a strategy, build a strategy, backtest a strategy, paper trade a strategy, go live with Dhan, all at one place, all with this one app, without the knowledge of any coding. You do not need any Python knowledge. You do not need any other HTTP or anything. I myself am not a coder, but I am managing my personal portfolio through AlgoTest. So we are not only makers of the product, we are ourselves the users of the product as well. So I'll just start sharing my screen right now. Is it visible?
Yes, it is. I hope everyone, it's visible for you as well. Yeah.
All right. Great. So let's learn. So let me start with what is algo trading and what is systematic trading, basically. So systematic trading is basically developing predefined rules based on which you take a trade. Right. So, you can have any rule that at 9:20, I want to sell a straddle. I hope everyone knows what a straddle is. A straddle is basically a call and a put which is bought or sold. So it can be a long straddle or a short straddle at the same strike versus a strangle which has different strikes. So systematic trading is basically, you have your rules which are defined and you stick to those rules. And algo trading is basically just coding those rules and putting it into the system so that you do not need to do anything, right? The machine takes the trades on your behalf, and you just watch and observe what's going on. So I've made a differentiation between discretionary trading and systematic trading. I know a lot of people do discretionary trading, which they might have their own systems, maybe their gut feel that आज मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा या आज मार्केट नीचे जाएगा. मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा तो मैं पुट बेच दूंगा, नीचे जाएगा तो मैं कॉल बेच दूंगा. सो या मंथ में मेरे को लगता है मार्केट कहीं नहीं जाएगा, मैं एक आयरन फ्लाई बेच दूंगा पूरा मंथली और उसको पूरा मंथ राइड करूंगा। वेरा सिस्टमैटिक ट्रेडिंग इज बेस्ड ऑन रूल्स, कि मैंने जो ये रूल डिफाइन किया है उसी के बेस पे ट्रेड होगा। देयर इज नो इफ, नो बट, राइट? Discretionary trading is basically also affected by a psychology of a trader. So अब आप अच्छा खासा प्रॉफिट में होगे, मतलब ट्रेड भी अच्छे चल रहे हैं आपके सारे, जो आपकी गट फील्स थी कि आज मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे जाएगा, all that is going good, all your things are going good, and then you get a notification from them that Nirmala ma'am is going to speak at 2 p.m. and what do? Oh, you get all flustered and you square off your positions. Oh, let me get out of the position. So in systematic trading there is no psychology involved. It is purely based on your rules. It doesn't matter if the finance minister is going to speak during the market hours. Your system doesn't care. It cares only on the signals that you have coded into the system and based on which it will enter and exit, right? Discretionary trades cannot be automated. They are based on some personal bias, some, as I said, gut feel कि मुझे ये लगता है, या कुछ टेक्निकल इंडिकेटर्स होंगे, उसको देखने के बाद यू आर लाइक ओके आई विल वेट टिल दिस पोजीशन एंड देन मैं लूंगा ट्रेड्स। वेयर सिस्टमैटिक ट्रेडिंग कैन बी कोडेड एंड ऑटोमेटेड, देयर इज नो डिस्क्रेशन इन इट। आपने सारे रूल्स डिफाइन कर दिए हैं एंड बेस्ड ऑन द रूल्स डिफाइंड you take the trades, right? Discretionary trading, the drawback is it's you keep second guessing yourself. ये ट्रेड मैंने ठीक लिया कि नहीं, आज मेरे हिसाब से तो ऊपर जानी चाहिए थी मार्केट, बट आरबीआई की पॉलिसी आ रही है समथिंग और द अदर, you're always second guessing yourself कि मे बी आरबीआई पॉलिसी के बाद मार्केट ऊपर जाएगी या नीचे जाएगी और whatever. So in systematic trading there is no such thing. You're not guessing your second guessing yourself, because the system is not second guessing. It is taking the trades as per your logic, as per your backtest results and everything. And now coming to backtest, discretionary trading is very difficult to backtest because most people do not have any rules defined, like hard coded rules ki if this happens then I'll definitely do this, right? Then I'll definitely take the trade or exit the trade. There it is like if this comes then I'll observe again and check again. Whereas systematic trading is purely based on backtested results. I make a strategy, मैं उसको historical data से backtest करूंगा और फिर conclude करूंगा कि हाँ ये मेरे लिए ठीक है कि नहीं है, right? Is it good for me or not? So now let's move on to what is algo test, right? Algo test is a do-it-yourself platform which does not involve any coding, wherein you can build strategies, you can backtest strategies, you can paper trade strategies, and you can go live in the market with brokers like Dhan. And all the strategies that you make here are your own, right? They are based on your own logic, and the backtester basically gives the traders the confidence to put in huge money and trade, basically. So now let's come to what is backtesting. So backtesting simply involves using historical data to test your trading strategy, right? It allows traders to simulate their strategy from past results. Basically आपने क्या करना है, आपकी एक स्ट्रैटेजी है, मान लो 920 को आप स्ट्रैडल बेचते हो, उन लेग वाइज एसएल आप रखते हो 10%, 20%, 30% का, और हर दिन ये करते हो, तो आपने ये देखना है कि इफ यू पुट यूज द सेम स्ट्रैटेजी in the previous 6 years, how would it have fared? Like what would have been the results during the COVID crash? या फिर जब निर्मला सीतारमन कैंडल बनी थी, when the corporate tax rates were cut to 25%, there was a huge bullish candle. How would have your strategy performed? You know, if your strategy was to keep on making rolling your straddle कि जब delta neutral करी जाओ अपनी strategy को, then you would have lost a lot during these times. But if your strategy was very trending कि ठीक है, अगर मेरा एक stop loss लग जाता है, I'll just ride the next position, I don't care about delta neutrality, then your strategy would have been really good during that time. So what backtesting your strategy does is gives you confidence and shows you a picture of how the strategy performed in different scenarios, right? Some months were range bound, some months were really trending, some years were really trending, like 2022 or 20, when the market basically tanked from 12,000 to 7,500, and then it shot up from 7,500 to I think 14,000, if I'm not wrong. So you have to see कि ये V shape जो पूरा रिकवरी हुई है मार्केट में, उसमें आपकी स्ट्रेटजी ने कैसे काम किया, you know, और उसके बाद जो ऊपर नीचे जो आजकल विपसॉस चल रहे हैं, बेसिकली चॉपी मार्केट चल रही है, तो आजकल कैसे वो चल रही है मार्केट स्ट्रेटजी. सो बेसिकली आपने ये देखना है कि हाउ द स्ट्रेटजी इज परफॉर्म्ड इन डिफरेंट मार्केट सिनेरियोज, and then you have to conclude कि okay, this strategy works for me, the parameters work for me, the win percentage works for me, the profitability and ROI works for me, the drawdown is in my control. Yes, we'll go over the back testing and all that. So somebody had just asked, Tridev had just asked a question. So basically the backtester tells you all this detail, and based on which you have the confidence to take the trade, put in your hard-earned money, put in huge sums of money to be able to trade, right? And let's get to back testing now. Okay, so I'm just going to change the screen. I'll stop the sharing and I'll change the screen right now, and I'll take you to our application where we will look at 3 strategies, you know, and we'll look at the results of the 3 strategies, and at the end we'll make a portfolio of these 3 strategies. All right, so just hold on. Rahulji, if you could just enable my sharing, please.
Yeah, I'm just first enabling Raghav to join in as well. He has joined in.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Should I give you the host link, host access, Chintan?
Yes. Hi, Raghav. How are you? So, guys, Raghav is the co-founder, and he's just joined us. He was a bit late. So, Raghav, we just went over a brief about AlgoTest and about back testing, and I was just going to show them 3 strategies that we've made. One is a directional strategy, one is a non-directional strategy, and one is a option buying strategy. And at the end, we will, add them together and make a portfolio of these 3. So, Rahulji, if you give me the access to share.
I have.
You're on mute, Raghav.
Okay, hey guys.
Yeah.
Awesome, Chintan. You can keep going ahead, man. I'm happy to stick around for Q&A. Generally, just wanted to say hi to everybody, and just wanted to. I'm sure Chintan has already covered this, right? But the idea behind what we are doing is to sort of help you guys systematize your trading. You know, rather than looking at charts and trading on intuition, the idea behind backtesting is that you can actually use historical data in a concrete, rigorous manner, build out strategies, And once those strategies are built, once you found profitable, successful strategies that have been profitable in the past, the idea would be to deploy them in the live market. And even before you do that, there is a paper trading interface that we also provide, which allows you to forward test those strategies, because market regimes can change. Something that you found in the back test, it may not work in the present market. So virtual trading, paper trading allows you to, run that strategy logic against live data without risking any real money. Once you're comfortable, once you see that the paper trading results match the backtest results or are somewhat closer, that's when you can be reasonably confident and you can say, okay, fine, let me actually start deploying some real money to this, right? So go ahead, Chintan. You can show them the strategies.
Yeah, sure. So हाँ, मैं हिंदी में भी बात करूंगा. Some people want me to speak in Hindi as well. So let me just share my screen. Can everybody see my screen?
Demand for Hindi is there, Chintan.
हाँ हाँ, सबको दिख रही है स्क्रीन? राघव दिख रही है?
Yes,
The main dashboard? Okay, great. So ये हमारा डैशबोर्ड है. मैं ऑलरेडी साइन इन कर चुका हूँ. मैं लॉग आउट करके दोबारा कर लेता हूँ. राइट, दिस इज, आप यहाँ पे आओगे, हमारे डोमेन का नाम है algotest.in, algotest.in. आपने यहाँ पे जाके साइन अप करना है. साइन अप का तरीका बहुत इजी है. नेम, नंबर, पासवर्ड, कंफर्म पासवर्ड एंड गेट ओटीपी. दैट्स इट. You don't need anything else. Let me log in. So once you have logged in, आप इस screen पे आओगे. So basically on the screen you can see all the three services we provide. एक तो back testing है, एक live trading है जिसमें हमने पहले से ही धन के साथ connect कर लिया है, और एक paper trading है. Right. So let's go to backtesting first. I saw a lot of questions about backtesting in the chat. So let's get to it. So the first strategy जो मैंने एक बनाई है वो एक नॉन डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रैटेजी है. बेसिकली नॉन डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होती है? वो मार्केट को बेसिकली नापती है कि भैया मार्केट इस रेंज में रहेगी आज के दिन. एक और पॉइंट बताना चाहूंगा, ये जो भी तीनों स्ट्रैटेजीज हैं ये इंट्राडे स्ट्रैटेजीज हैं. दे वी एंटर इन द मॉर्निंग एंड एग्जिट एट द एंड. Right, you can see that over here, 9:35 entry and 3 o'clock exit. So coming to non-directional strategies, basically हम नाप रहे हैं मार्केट को कि इसकी रेंज क्या रहेगी पूरे दिन में. राइट, 100 पॉइंट्स की रहेगी, 200 पॉइंट्स की रहेगी, 500 पॉइंट्स की रहेगी, whatever it is. So to make a non-directional strategies, you need to have bigger SLs. अगर छोटे एसएल रहेंगे तो वो तो एसएल हिट हो जाएगा, और मार्केट अगर आपके डिफाइंड रेंज में भी रही 500 पॉइंट के या 600 पॉइंट के, तब भी आपको मुनाफा नहीं होगा क्योंकि आपके एसएल लेग वाइज एसएल हिट हो गए हैं. सो दिस इज द डैशबोर्ड. बेसिकली मैंने यहाँ पे सिलेक्ट कर लिया है बैंक निफ्टी. ऑल्दो हमारे पास निफ्टी और फिन निफ्टी का भी डेटा है, बट वील गो विद बैंक निफ्टी राइट नाउ. Underlying from is going to be the spot market or the cash market. मतलब कैश मार्केट के हिसाब से मैं एटीएम ओटीएम डिफाइन करूंगा ऑप्शन का. एंट्री मैं 9:35 को लूंगा और एग्जिट विल बी एट 3 PM. राइट. So let me, I've already made the strategy, but I can make it again for you guys. Right. So basically मैं OTM 2 स्ट्राइक सेलेक्ट कर रहा हूं बिकॉज आई वांट अ नॉन डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रैटेजी. आई एम गोइंग अ बिट वाइड, मतलब 200 पॉइंट अवे फ्रॉम द एटीएम. मान लो 40,000 का बैंक निफ्टी का स्पॉट चल रहा है, तो मैं कॉल बेचूंगा 40,200 की और पुट बेचूंगा 29,800 की. 40,200 for the call and 39,800 for the put. Right. And let me add the put as well. इन दोनों का मैं स्टॉप लॉस डिफाइन करूंगा एट 60%. यहाँ पे मैंने स्टॉप लॉस सिलेक्ट कर लिया है, परसेंटेज सिलेक्ट कर लिया है, और I'll define it at 60%. Similarly for the put. Right? Or so we have data for the past 6 years since 1st of July 2017 till yesterday, and I'll click on backtest. So you'll see the backtest results come pretty quickly, and let's, और ये स्ट्रैटेजी हम रोज चलाएंगे. हम देखना चाहते हैं इस स्ट्रैटेजी ने पिछले 6 साल में हमारे को कितना प्रॉफिट दिया है, कितनी बार इसने हमारे को कमा के दिया है, और इसका ड्रॉ डाउन कितना रहा है. The results are here.
I suggest you keep the language as English, Chintan. There's some people who
Okay.
also do not know Hindi. So
Got it. I'll try to do it in both. So
I think it's a cue for you, Rahul. Maybe we need maybe we need another webinar, one in Hindi, one in English.
yeah,
Yeah, we will see.
definitely, yeah.
We will surely explore that.
So
Go ahead,
I'll
Chintan.
go
Sorry.
over the strategy. Yeah, no worries, man. You can stop me whenever. So I'll go over the strategy one more time in English. Entry time I've kept at 9:35 and the exit time at 3 p.m. I've selected the index as Bank Nifty, although I can select Nifty and Fin Nifty as well. Right. The underlying is the spot market, which is the cash, based on which I am going to select the ATM and the OTM strikes. What I've done is sold a call OTM2 and a put OTM2 and kept a leg-wise stop loss of 60%. Basically, what I'm trying to do in this non-directional strategy is I am trying to cover the range of the market for the day, right? I have a feeling that the market is going to be in the 500 point range or 600 point, whatever it may be. That is what I'm trying to do. That is the idea with this particular non-directional strategy. And I have backtested it for the past 6 years. And these are the results. जो नीला graph है, that is for the Bank Nifty, and the green graph is my profit curve. How my profits have increased over the last 6 years. Over here is the drawdown graph, right? And this is the monthly PNL, which you can see most of the months are green. So that's a good thing, right? So overall results will take this away for now. In sample, out sample, these are the curve fitting tools. I heard some people talk about slippages. I'll add them in a bit. I'll just go over the results without any slippages. So the overall profit is 4,93,000 in the last 6 years. The number of trades were 1,500 approximately. Average profit per trade is 326. So here you see the win percent is around 70%. 70% of the time the market will remain in the defined range. जो आपने range define किया OTM2 की, जिसका stop loss 60% है, right? बाकी हम देखते हैं इस स्ट्रैटेजी का मैक्स ड्रॉडाउन रहा है 18,000 रुपए, right? Drawdown is basically, if you are at a profit of 100 rupees and next few days you keep getting losses, 10 rupees, 5 rupees, and your profit comes to 80, and then it increases and your overall profit crosses the 100 mark. So we would say your drawdown for that period from 100 down to 80 and now up back to 100 is 20 rupees. Basically, that is the concept of a drawdown. And we see return over max drawdown is around 4.32%. So here are the trades. You can, download the trades from here. Pretty easy. The other thing people were asking me was slippages. We can add a 0.5% slippage here and do a recalculate. We see profit was around 493. Now it is 375. That is because of the slippages. You won't get the exact prices. There will be slippages, especially in volatile months. And you still see कि 6 साल में फिर भी ठीक ठाक प्रॉफिट आया है. 300 रुपए एवरेज प्रॉफिट से आपका लगभग 250 रुपए एवरेज प्रॉफिट हो गया है. विन परसेंटेज भी still maintained at 66% versus 70%. The main thing is कि आपका drawdown बढ़ गया है 18,000 से अब 28,000 हो गया है. Right? So yes, slippages are nothing कि आपने मार्केट का रेट भाव चल रहा था 100 रुपए and by the time you entered the price you got was 99.5. So we would say कि you suffered a slippage of half a percent. That's what it means. So let me now go to the other strategy, which is a directional strategy. Also made this one. So non-directional strategy was easy कि हमने कहा कि मार्केट की एक रेंज डिफाइन कर ली और हमने बोला कि भैया इसी में मेरे को लगता है मार्केट रहेगी. अब डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रैटेजी इज समथिंग which I want in my portfolio because I want to capture those trending days as well. I've already opened, like yesterday, the market was started here and the market kept falling down, right? On such a days, I want a trending strategy जिसका stop loss छोटा हो, hit हो जाए, जैसे इस केस में कि मेरा पुट का स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो जाए और उसके बाद द होल डे आई एम जस्ट राइडिंग द कॉल. I just have the call sold and I'm just riding that and making profit out of it. That's the aim for a directional strategy. It is for those trending days, right? So to make the strategy, I enter at 9:25. Why I enter in the morning for a directional strategy? Because मॉर्निंग हाफ एन आवर में ही मार्केट की चाल बनती है. पहले एक दो जो कैंडल्स रहती हैं, दोज आर नॉट डिसाइसिव. आफ्टर दैट द मार्केट टेक्स अ डिसीजन ऑन ट्रेंडिंग डेज and either goes up or down. So I've kept the entry fairly early, within after 10 minutes of the market open, and exit is at 3 p.m. So in this strategy, I've used another feature which is called trail SL to break even price. What this means is if one of my SLs hit, either call or put, then I want to trail my the remaining leg to cost. मान लो कि मार्केट ऊपर चली गई, आपके कॉल का स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो गया. Now I want to trail the put stop loss to the cost price. So I've used this feature here, so that it basically saves me from those days where the market is indecisive. ऊपर भी जाती है, फिर नीचे भी गिर जाती है. So I don't want to suffer a huge loss. That is the logic behind it. So I have sold a call, and at the money call, let me just make it again for you guys. I have my dashboard over here. I'll sell at the money call and I'll sell an at the money put, and I'll keep very small stop losses for this because I want to capture that trend. Whenever it comes, nobody knows when a trending day is going to come. If we knew, that will be the best. So I'm going to put stop losses of 20%. And again, what I'll do is I'll backtest this strategy since our since 1st January 2017, and you'll see the difference. This strategy is only going to work if the market is trending. It is probably not going to work when the market is range bound. market goes up 200 points, then falls down 200 points. At the end of the day, makes a daily doji candle and doesn't go anywhere. So यहाँ पे again we have the green line is our profit graph. The blue line is the Bank Nifty. This is our drawdown chart, right? And you can see the profitability of the trades. ये monthly profit है इस trade का. जब मैं रोज 9:25 को 20% SL के साथ एट द मनी स्ट्रैडल बेच देता हूं और पूरा दिन 3 बजे उसको स्क्वायर ऑफ करता हूं, ये मेरा रिजल्ट रहा है. लास्ट ईयर में हमने 1,23,000 इसमें कमाए थे. अभी मैं इन सैंपल आउट सैंपल को हटा देता हूं, दैट्स फॉर अ लेटर टाइम. तो आप you can see the overall profit is much more than the non-directional strategy. You know, non-directional strategy without slippages was around 5 lakhs. This is 7,70,000. ठीक है. इसका average profit is also higher. उसका 300 था, इसका 500 है. मगर this is the interesting thing. As I said, ये जब रेंज बाउंड डेज होंगे उसमें नहीं चलेगी, तो ये सिर्फ 50% ऑफ द टाइम स्ट्रैटेजी चलती है. मगर जब चलती है तो आपको बहुत अच्छा प्रॉफिट देती है. बेसिकली दैट्स व्हाट इट सेज. तभी इसका ओवरऑल प्रॉफिट पिछले स्ट्रैटेजी के ओवरऑल प्रॉफिट से ज्यादा है. इसका ड्रॉडाउन भी ज्यादा है ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज देयर आर मेनी लूजिंग डेज. लाइक द लास्ट few months the market hasn't gone anywhere. It opens at the same point, it goes up, goes down, and then ends at the same point. So the max drawdown for this strategy is 21,000. उस non-directional strategy का max drawdown was around 18,000. But again, you have to see if you can capture the trend. तो जिस दिन ट्रेंड मिलेगा उस दिन वो पुराने सारे आपके लॉसेस को कवर कर लेगी. You know, that is the aim for this strategy. And you can see the return over max drawdown is 6, much higher than the previous strategy. अब इसमें भी हम slippages डाल देते हैं आधे % के, and we can recalculate the results. And we see from 770 the overall profit has come down to 6 lakhs. 500 रुपए एवरेज प्रॉफिट से आपका एवरेज प्रॉफिट अब 400 रुपए आ गया. विन परसेंटेज अभी भी वही 50-50 है और मैक्स ड्रॉडाउन भी इतना कुछ खास चेंज नहीं हुआ फ्रॉम 21,000 to 24,000. बेसिकली व्हाट दिस मींस इज दिस स्ट्रेटजी इज नॉट वेरी सेंसिटिव टू स्लिपेजेस. स्लिपेजेस अगर आपको आ गई कोई फर्क ज्यादा नहीं पड़ेगा अगर आपने ट्रेंड पकड़ लिया, और अगर आपने ट्रेंड पकड़ लिया तो आपके पुराने लॉसेस कवर हो जाएंगे. That is the simple aim for this strategy, only for trending days, right? And the last strategy that I want to go through is a buying strategy. You know, a lot of people here and everywhere are option buyers, sellers. So I wanted an option buying strategy as well. Basically, you know, काफी बार आपने देखा होगा कि 3 बजे मार्केट एक मूव दिखाती है, चाहे अप या डाउन. पूरा दिन मार्केट एक ही रेंज में रहेगी और 3 बजे जाके एकदम से कोई अप मूव आ जाती है. कल के दिन भी हमें ये दिखी है. लाइक this is at 3 p.m. and this was the candle. This candle was open was basically the open was the low and close was the high. This was a perfect bullish candle. और इस कैंडल को कैप्चर करने के लिए हम एक बाइंग स्ट्रेटजी बनाना चाहते हैं. दिस वाज अराउंड हाउ मेनी पॉइंट्स, अराउंड 100 पॉइंट्स ऑफ मूवमेंट. सो उसके लिए बेसिकली हमने क्या किया है, और ये अक्सर होता है कि 3 बजे द मार्केट मेक्स अ मूव, राइट? सो एंट्री टाइम आई हैव केप्ट एट 3 p.m. The exit time I've kept at 3:20. I think a bit before the MIS close time for Dhan. So, you know, you can change that as well. We are going to work on Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty में ही काम करेंगे. मगर अब मैंने इसमें लगाया है कि we are going to use this feature called simple सिंपल मोमेंटम. सिंपल मोमेंटम बहुत सिंपल है. वो जस्ट लाइक द वर्ड, वो कहता है कि 3 बजे का भाव ले लो. मान लो कॉल का भाव चल रहा था 100 रुपए, और जब उसका भाव 10% बढ़ जाएगा, परसेंटेज अप, जब इसका भाव 10% बढ़ जाएगा, तो मैं बाय कर लूंगा उस कॉल को. सो व्हेन द कॉल गोज फ्रॉम 100 रुपीज टू 110 रुपीज, I'll buy the call, and I'll keep a stop loss of 5%, which will be around in this case will be around 5 rupees, and I'll put a trail stop loss कि हर 10 पॉइंट प्रॉफिट में मेरा स्टॉप लॉस 5 पॉइंट बढ़ जाए. ठीक है, कि आपने 110 पे खरीदा, 105 का स्टॉप लॉस है, अब आपका भाव 120 पहुंच गया है कॉल का, तो मेरा स्टॉप लॉस अब पहुंच गया है 110 पे. Pretty much that's what it says. So it is a very momentum based option buying strategy. Similarly देखो, I don't know कि 3 बजे किस तरफ मार्केट भाग जाएगा, ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे, तो मैंने दोनों पे ये कंडीशन लगा दी है, कॉल पे भी पुट पे भी, राइट. I don't know where the market is going to go at 3 p.m. I'll hedge my bets and put this condition of buying a call or a put once only when their price goes up by 10%, right? So the put price was 100, market falls down, it goes to 110, that's when I'll purchase it, and then if it keeps falling, I'll ride the trend. That is the strategy. I have these stop losses of 5% and a trail stop loss of 10 points and 5 points. So let us back test this strategy as well. Again, we'll do it since 1st Jan. आपने कॉल पुट दोनों को एक टाइम पे नहीं खरीदना है. हमने इसमें कंडीशन डाल दी है सिंपल मोमेंटम की, जिस वो कहता है कि जब तक भाव उसका 10% बढ़े ना, तब तक नहीं खरीदना. So I just answering someone's question. Okay, so this is the graph. The green graph, again, profitability graph. The blue graph is the Bank Nifty graph. This is a drawdown graph, option buying strategy है, right? ये इसका मंथली PNL रहा है एवरी एक लॉट के साथ. एक लॉट आपने खरीदा और ये इसका मंथली PNL रहा है. लगभग आप देख सकते हो कंसिस्टेंटली 20,000 आपको साल का दे रही है. You know, 20,000-25,000 you're earning every month, every year, sorry, on an annualized basis for one lot of buying. Here are the overall results. Let me just take this out. Okay. Overall profit आपको दिया है इसने 1,66,000 in the past 6 years. This, you know, ये बहुत कम लगता होगा. This you might be like this is too small, but you know, option buying doesn't require any margin, right? So this is only on one lot, which will cost you, अगर आप 500 रुपए का भी उसका भाव लो into 25, that will be around 12,500, you know. And if I don't think you'll be ever in a situation where call और put दोनों buy होते हैं, मगर अगर call बढ़ गई और दोनों buy हो भी जाते हैं, तो maximum आपका 25,000 लग रहा है. मगर उसके हिसाब से ये प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी आपको बहुत ज्यादा लग रही है, बट उसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप सारे पैसे अपने ऑप्शन बाइंग स्ट्रेटजी में लगा दो, बिकॉज दीज आर वेरी रिस्की स्ट्रेटजीज, स्पेशली ऑप्शन बाइंग, राइट. सो एवरेज प्रॉफिट पर ट्रेड इज अराउंड 140 रुपीज. विन परसेंटेज इज नॉट हाई एज एक्सपेक्टेड फॉर अ ऑप्शन बाइंग स्ट्रेटजी. सिर्फ 40% विन परसेंटेज भी नहीं है, it's 38%, right? The max drawdown is around 9,000. Return to max drawdown is 2.99. Option buying strategies में slippages आपको add करनी पड़ेगी, because देखो आप momentum पे खरीद रहे हो. Momentum का मतलब है the price is increasing, right? And why is it increasing? Because everyone is buying, right? So most probably once it goes to 110, there are chances कि आपको 111 में मिले, 112 में मिले, right? 110 exactly पे chances कम है क्योंकि उसका भाव बढ़ रहा है and everyone else is also buying. So I've just added the slippages of 0.5%. You can change it to whatever. The overall profitability reduces around 166 से 1 लाख रुपए रह जाती है. एवरेज प्रॉफिट पर ट्रेड भी काफी घट जाता है. विन परसेंटेज भी 35% रहती है. सो यू नो these stats might not be very encouraging, मगर ऑप्शन बाइंग की स्ट्रैटेजी हमने इसलिए भी डाली है कि हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी जो सेलिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज हैं उसके साथ कोई बाइंग स्ट्रैटेजी भी रहे, टू हेज आवर सेलिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज. सो yes, drawdown has increased a lot from 9,000 to 17,000 by adding a 5% slippage. Exactly. Because look at it from this perspective that everyone is buying at that price, and which is why the price is increasing. So obviously you'll have to add some slippages because you won't be the only one getting the thing. But even after adding some slippages, you make 1 lakh rupees on one lot, so it is decent. But now let me move on to this portfolio feature, which is like the main feature. So basically what we do is, अगर हम ये तीनों स्ट्रैटेजी इकट्ठी चलाएं रोज जो हमने बोली हैं, बाइंग की, नॉन डायरेक्शनल सेलिंग और डायरेक्शनल सेलिंग, तो हमारे को रिजल्ट्स कैसे मिलते हैं? हमारे को कोरिलेशन का बेनिफिट मिलता है कि नहीं? कोरिलेशन इज नथिंग बट कि एक स्ट्रैटेजी ने पैसे नुकसान दिया, एक ने प्रॉफिट दिया, तो मिल मिला के मैं फिर भी छोटा प्रॉफिट या छोटे लॉस में निकल गया या ब्रेक इवन पे निकल गया. बेसिकली मेरे को मोटा लॉस नहीं हुआ. अगर मार्केट ट्रेंडिंग निकल गई तो नॉन डायरेक्शनल नुकसान देगी और डायरेक्शनल मेरे को प्रॉफिट देगी. और अगर मार्केट रेंज बाउंड रहेगी तो डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रैटेजी जो है वो मेरे को नुकसान देगी, मगर नॉन डायरेक्शनल मेरे को बचा लेंगी, राइट?
You want to just explain this in English as
that
well,
is
the entire portfolio feature.
Yes. So we have these three strategies, and we want to put them together and see the correlation benefit. Basically, whenever you buy stocks, everyone says buy a diversified portfolio. So what this is a diversified portfolio of strategies. One strategy is directional, which is good for a trending day, right? If the market trends, I'm going to make a loss in a non-directional strategy, but the directional strategy is going to give me a profit. Similarly, if the market is range bound, the non-directional strategy is going to give me a profit, and directional strategy is probably going to hit the stop loss. So in both cases, my bets are hedged. Basically, I don't suffer huge losses, and my losses are contained to something what I can take. That is the hope. Now let's see how the backtest results are. So let me just run the portfolio. So we are going to run all the three strategies together. One at 925, the other at 935, and the buying strategy as at 3. I think the margin required would be less than 4 lakhs, if not even 4 lakhs. So and we are going to do this every day. ये तीनों स्ट्रैटेजी को रोज चलाएंगे. मार्जिन मेरे हिसाब से 4 लाख का ही लगेगा. अगर आपने मार्जिन कैलकुलेट करना है तो we have this margin calculator feature here. You can check this out as well, where you can put your symbols and all. So okay, the results are here. ये हमारा P&L curve है for the last 6 years. 6 साल का डेटा है. You can see कि oh wow, the monthly results look pretty good. As of now, only 1 month was in loss. This month is also in loss. It's still going on. मगर कोई नहीं, we don't know, maybe the second half of the month is good for it, but just look at it. जो पहले तीनों स्ट्रैटेजीज हमने चलाई थी उनमें हर कोई ना कोई मंथ में लॉस था, मगर अब हमने जो तीनों मिला के चलाई है, बिकॉज ऑफ कोरिलेशन बेनिफिट्स हमारे लॉसेस कंटेन हो गए और मोस्ट ऑफ द मंथ्स हम प्रॉफिट में निकल जाते हैं, यू नो. सो ये these are the aggregate results. So I want to spend some time here. Basically overall profit is an addition of all these three, कि ये 5 लाख यहाँ का, 7 लाख यहाँ का, 1.60 यहाँ का, तो ये लगभग 14 लाख का प्रॉफिट बन जाता है आपको 6 साल में, राइट. और एवरेज प्रॉफिट पर पीरियड आपका है 950 रुपए, करेक्ट. win percentage 61% you are winning, right. But the main thing is the drawdown. आपके प्रॉफिट सारे ऐड हो गए मगर ड्रॉडाउन सारे ऐड नहीं होते. इसका अगर आप सारे ड्रॉडाउन्स को ऐड करो तो लगभग 48,000 का आता है, मगर कोरिलेशन बेनिफिट्स, जो कोरिलेशन बेनिफिट है कि आपकी डायरेक्शनल स्ट्रेटजी कमा रही है, नॉन डायरेक्शनल भले ही लॉस में है, तो उसके वजह से कंबाइंड ड्रॉडाउन जो मैक्स ड्रॉडाउन है इट इज 36,000 वर्सेस इफ यू हैव देम इंडिविजुअली. अगर आप अलग अलग लोगे तो इसका मैक्स, इन तीनों स्ट्रेटजीज का मैक्स ड्रॉडाउन 48,000 बनेगा, मगर क्योंकि आप इकट्ठे चला रहे हो तो आपका मैक्स ड्रॉडाउन सिर्फ 36,000 का बना है पिछले 6 साल में, राइट. रिटर्न ओवर मैक्स ड्रॉडाउन इज अराउंड 6.4, which is also pretty good. I would like to show you the correlation matrix यहाँ पे. तो यहाँ पे correlation matrix है, basically वो ये बता रहा है कि आपकी directional strategy और ये buying strategy है, इनमें ज्यादा इनमें नेगेटिव कोरिलेशन है. मतलब जब ये बाइंग वाली मुनाफा देगी तो डायरेक्शनल आपको थोड़ा लॉस देगी, और वाइस वर्सा, डायरेक्शनल जब मुनाफा देगी तो बाइंग वाली थोड़ा लॉस देगी. सो क्योंकि ये तीनों स्ट्रैटेजी आपस में कोरिलेटेड नहीं है कि अगर एक मुनाफा बनाएगा तो दूसरा भी बनाएगा, अगर एक घाटा बनाएगा तो दूसरा भी घाटा बनाएगा, उसके वजह से हमारे ओवरऑल रिजल्ट्स आर वेरी गुड. सो आई एम गोइंग टू रिपीट दिस इन इंग्लिश. दिस इज द कोरिलेशन मैट्रिक्स. Basically it tells me the correlation between these three strategies, the directional, non-directional and the buying strategies. You can see the correlations are negligible, 0.02 and negative 0.07. Basically what this says is if I make a profit in one strategy, that doesn't mean I'm going to make a profit in the other strategy as well, and if I make a loss then the other strategy is also going to give me a loss. It means they're all different, and which is why I am going to get correlation benefits out of all these three strategies. So I just want to take you back to this overall graph. ये अगर आप एक ही स्ट्रैटेजी चलाओगे तो आपके रिजल्ट जैसे मैंने पहले दिखाए थे वैसे आएंगे, बट इफ यू कंबाइन ऑल दीज थ्री स्ट्रैटेजीज एंड मोर, make more uncorrelated strategies, your profitability per month is going to increase, your losses are going to reduce, and every year you will be able to take out an ROI which you desire. That is the power of correlation, right. And so right now I would like to take you to how to connect your broker, which is done to trading, to live trading, and how to execute all this stuff live. ये इसके लिए कोई कोडिंग की नहीं जरूरत. आपने ये स्ट्रैटेजीज अब बना ली, आपने पोर्टफोलियो देख लिया, आपको ये पसंद आ गया, ये आपको ये जो भी स्टार्ट्स हैं ये आपको पसंद आ गए. अब आप बोलते हो कि यार अब इसको लाइव कैसे लेके जाना है वो बताओ. ठीक है, मेन बात तो ये है. तो कुछ नहीं करना जी, आपने वापस डैशबोर्ड पे आना है. यहाँ पे we'll go to set up a broker. I've already set up Dhan as a broker, so I'm just going to remove it to show you guys. So this is my all brokers. I'll go to setup. I'll enter. Dhan ka setup is the most easiest. आपने सिर्फ अपना client ID डालना है. मैं अभी एक dummy client ID डाल रहा हूँ, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I'll add Dhan. अभी वो system ले लेगा, but as then when I go to login, obviously I can't log in today because it's not market. It's a market holiday. But when I go to login, it'll do the authentication along with the OTP, two-factor authentication, and I'll be able to log in. The login starts at 8:30 in the morning, and the activation of strategies start at 8:45. So once I've done the login, मेरे को कुछ नहीं करना, बस ये live trade पे click करना है. Then there are two ways of activating a strategy. Either I can activate them from the strategy portfolio one by one, strategies one by one, or we have this thing कि आपने ये portfolio बना लिया है और इकट्ठे तीनों strategy आप run करना चाहते हो. अभी ये entry time and all is obviously it's a different thing. इसमें सारा setup है and आपने सिर्फ execution अपनी settings डिफाइन करनी है. वेरी सिंपल, NRML MIS में ट्रेड लेना है. लिमिट ऑर्डर्स आपने रखने हैं बिकॉज यू वांट योर SLs टू बी प्रेजेंट इन द ब्रोकर टर्मिनल एज एन SLL ऑर्डर, and you want to you can select the buffer type. If your SL is say 120, your trigger buffer and your limit buffer, your SLL order would be 120, trigger price and limit price 123. Just like you put it manually in your broker terminal, this would be also put automatically by the system in your broker terminal. And if you have a TSL feature, अगर आपका TSL feature है तो ये modify भी होता रहेगा. So we will modify the your TSL as well as soon as the new value comes up. Basically आपको कोई TSL को modify करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, system खुद करेगा. Everything will be done by the system. It will enter the trade, it will exit the trade, and you do not have to do anything. So basically you just click on activate selected. This is giving me this error, and here you'll be able to see your M2M, your positions, what price, what was the selling price, what is your SL price, everything will
we actually live stream this every day on YouTube as well. We trade using our own portfolio, using our own capital, using this particular platform. So you guys can check us out on YouTube every day. The live streaming happens and you can take a look at the features as we use them there itself. Chintan, I think it's time to take some questions.
Yeah, that'll be good. Right, let me stop the sharing.
I've been answering questions as people have been asking in the Q&A.
Oh, great.
If anybody has any questions right now, please feel free to raise your hands and we'll answer them.
I'm just going to give our details.
No, they will be putting out in the chat box.
Okay, sure. Sripad and Rahul have their hands raised. If you wanna...
Yes, some people are asking I'm just giving all our details, how you can get in touch with us, so that we can help you out.
Rahul, Sripad, request you to please put out your questions in the chat box. Sripad is asking, please share the link when of live trade. Can you please share that link?
Yeah. It's just on a YouTube channel. Yeah.
It's on our YouTube channel. I've shared it in the chat box, all our social media, including the YouTube channel. So you can go and subscribe us, and you'll be able to, you'll get a notification in the morning.
And Sivan is asking, is it possible to trade with multi-expiry?
Yes, we have current week expiry, next week expiry, and monthly expiry. So you can make strategies with all these three expiries, and you can go live with them. Currently, we do not have. We are not supporting positional trades, although you can backtest positional trades. But yes, you can use multi expiry. Is there any scalping strategies? There are some people who are doing scalping strategies on our platform, and with a stop loss and a re-entry feature and a target feature. So check out the platform. There are many more features in the platform. I have given the most simplest one, the non-directional, directional, and buying. And you can check out so many other features of the platform as well. And Rahulji will keep doing more such sessions so that we can tell more about the product.
Yes, yes, sure. And also, it's very important for us to put out the disclaimer that all the example that Chintan has stated here is subject to market risk, and also all just were examples purely. Don't actually trade it live without having proper research and everything.
Exactly. So it was an educational thing. I wanted to just say कि मेरा mindset क्या था उन trades लेने का. Why did I think of those strategies? That was it. My mindset was कि trending दिन भी पकड़ा जाए और range bound दिन भी पकड़ा जाए. So just the range bound, breakout strategies. Yes, we have ORB का feature है हमारे पास, range breakout का feature है. उसके बारे में there is a video and there are some, you can make strategies on that, on the ORB feature. Option buying भी हो जाएगी ORB के basis पे, option selling भी हो जाएगी. Basically आपकी range break होगी ऊपर की तरफ तो आप put बेच सकते हो या call खरीद सकते हो. You can do both.
Awesome.
Crossover above. So currently we do not have indicators and these conditions like crossover or of two indicators, but we do have range breakout feature based on the underlying price as well as instrument का price. मतलब call का भाव बढ़ गया या market ऊपर चली गई, whatever.
Give us a few more weeks. We're on the way with indicators actually.
Yes.
Chintan and Raghav
strategies will be able to do.
Okay.
Yes.
Chintan and Raghav, actually question, there's a lot of people are asking about the pricing part, and also can you please shed a light on the security part of it, because a lot of users have that concern about since the Algo Test is a new platform, they are like little apprehensive about their money and everything. So please shed a light on that as well.
Sure. So if I can, if you allow me to share again, just want to do the pricing bit. Just 1 second. Yeah, sorry. Currently, we are only doing Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Fin Nifty. So stocks are not there at the moment, but
so for pricing, guys, we have three products you can actually buy, right? So you can buy a paper trading, which is virtual trading. You can buy live trading, and you can also buy backtesting. So for backtesting, we also have an unlimited plan. The idea would be you have to buy credits on our platform, and then you can utilize those credits to buy one of these three items. For live trading, you can we charge you around 100 rupees per strategy per month, and that can go down to 70 rupees depending on which plan you end up buying. Backtesting, the most expensive plan is 1 rupee per backtest, which is still the cheapest plan out there in the market by a large amount, right? You can also buy unlimited backtesting on a monthly or a weekly basis, which means you can do as many backtests as you want during that 1 week period. With regards to security, the platform is completely secure. One of the reasons why we actually do live streaming with our own capital using our own account is just so that you guys get a little bit more confidence. कि boss, हमारा पैसा भी लगा हुआ है इसमें, right? We have thousands and thousands of traders who are trading through us. You can check out our Telegram community. Just search algotest_n. We've also shared the link of the Telegram community where we actually offer real-time execution support during market hours. So that means Chintan, myself, and a couple other guys from our team are actively looking at that group during market hours, answering your questions about your strategies as they are being executed.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Correct.
So
I'm also sharing
yeah.
the link for the pricing. That's it. I've shared the link for the pricing as well, guys.
Awesome. Yeah.
So
So
profit and loss, financial P&L management. So the strategy takes the trades on its own, and then whatever the profit or the loss comes at the end of the day is the I didn't understand. I mean P&L management for intraday. I didn't get that question. Sorry, real me.
no worries. Raghav, Chintan, it's been great to host you for today's webinar. I can see that a lot of sessions are like a lot of questions have been coming up here, and sorry, will not be answered to you those today, but you can reach out to all the as like Chintan has said, shared all the required details for you to reach out to them. Apart from that, they are quite active on our community as well, community.dhan.co. If there is any
Yes.
question there, you can reach out to them on our community as well. They'll be more than happy to answer your questions there. So Raghav, Chintan, thanks a lot for joining in. We'll be conducting more such sessions on different topics and everything. We'll be taking suggestions from users as well on what more do they want to understand and know more about. So thanks a lot once again. And just a
Thank you,
reminder,
Rahul.
yeah, just a reminder, whatever you have learned today, there's a small surprise. If you share those notes with us on LinkedIn, community.dhan.co or Twitter, tagging DhanHQ and AlgoTest, we'll be sending you a small goodie. Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
Chalo. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rahul. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,